on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The first carry down for Benny Snell. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. At the 28-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Out of the gun, it's White. Ebron caught left side. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. I'm going back to you. Now White. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And this is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a 1st down.
The Panthers 1st down.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Alex Highsmith able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or 2 shy of midfield. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the 1st down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
At
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he gets this to the 35, good for a gain of 5. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
At the 35-yard line.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Nothing doing on that one, and it'll be 4th down. They'll run for it with Hines. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
First down, Carolina.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Tackle there going to Marshawn Lattimore.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
And 8 yards.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. The gun, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Sacked him once. What up? Get in there and knock another
so she had an interview.
I think maybe that tunnel being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
We can do that once she gets settled up here.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. We sort of suspected that the elements might wreak havoc on both these offenses, and that's been the case. No points on either side as this drive begins with a first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel
how are you going to set it up for money?
The play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass.
Okay, if I got to come down there, just let me know.
Looked like there was an opening. Still,
I'll come down there and take a shot.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play.
That's still probably sooner than my current schedule.
From the shotgun, here's White. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Fletcher Cox in there for the sack on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
What to get their shots? Yeah, I'll drive down there. Word.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for third
Yo,
down.
I'll come down here.
From the gun, White. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked up by Obi.
That sounds good.
And he's going to return
Yep,
it to the 21-yard line.
Yep. Take that ride.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
I got the earpiece in. He watching Madden. Look at him. Wait, hold on.
First and 10, Taylor now. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
He did.
That's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure
out. That's my man now.
Because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
On second down,
Still nice and quick, right?
Taylor. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
You can't hear you. I got the earpiece in.
For the first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
Yeah, I'm just seeing. You playing the game? Or you just watching it?
First and 10 at the 11.
Okay, you watching it. Oh, okay.
They'll look to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And
Let's see what's going on here.
7. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Never make the mistake with the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here.
She's in the bathtub, right? In the bathtub.
They catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
Then I'll wait.
Yeah.
Second and
Just
6
getting
with the
around
ball on the
like
7.
no tomorrow. Yo, Shelby had me cracking up. She was like, why you nephew?
A solid gain of 7 yards that time on the
Yo, yeah, he's wildin'.
She's like, yo, you cannot make this up.
They'll look to run with Taylor.
Yeah, he went kind of crazy, but I was like, hey, yo.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll
But
be
he's just like,
second
it's no
down.
care in the world. Like, okay,
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB.
Bye,
Flush to his right.
Auntie, talk to you later.
Hills hit, and he lost the football. Kick out of bounds. With a fortunate bounce or 2
He's
there.
tired because he's not doing anything, so I know he's tired as hell.
Yeah, he looking like, all right.
Fortuitous bounce there. The fumble goes out of bounds. They're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose.
He's trying to stay. He's trying to stay up. He's tired.
Possession still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
Yeah, your mom's like, mad business.
They'll try and run.
Forever.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can finally without the 4.
All right.
Yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up 4th and goal. Let's think here. You're still just in the second quarter. You taking the 3 points?
I'm taking the 3 points, and I'm just relying on my defense here. Show me I have a little confidence in them, and let the offense know. Nice drive. Come back next time. We'll go get 6 then, but for now, we'll take the 3.
Randy Bullock on for the field goal. A 21-yard attempt.
Oh, this ball hangs out to the right. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game. And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, and you're not getting too many attempts shorter than that one. I don't think anyone got a finger on it. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And given the elements, this might have been what we would have expected, Charles. Scoreless into the second quarter.
The elements have definitely played a part in this game, a big part. And I think that both teams have been a little slow to adjust their playbook and start playing to whatever their strengths are in these conditions.
At the 28-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Now White. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Operating from the gun. White, flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Brian Burns able to record his 5th sack of the season. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's going deep, and that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Carolina.
Touchdown.
Hollywood Marquise Brown with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Panthers strike quickly here for 6 points.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. White. Wide open receiver complete. He's at the 30. 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A big play there. 81 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Demarius Randall that time there to knock it free.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
This is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. 15 yards on the play. First down. Now it's Hines.
First down, Carolina.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. He's going deep for Brown. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. They'll run with Snell to begin the drive. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 9-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. To throw, White. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on third? They'll run with Snell. Room past the 20 as he'll take this up to the 22-yard line. Able to convert on 3rd and 14, a terrific play call. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And no thought of a return here for Hines. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into it and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. Back to throw now on first down. To the right side, and he's got more complete.
The pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 38-yard line.
Now Taylor. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you know, you and I have both been to practices where we've seen Hey, third down situation. Big third down alert. Lock in here. Fourth down play. Make sure you're focused just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Well, normally you see three tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or two towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 22.
Okay, partner, no surprise to you. We'll look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
Here's Taylor. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up fourth down.
It's now fourth down.
Just come by sweet.
They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter. No time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall
But
essence
you
of the
know
running
this
game.
about Pitt and Hug?
Here's a first down throw that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
And the Panther.
Now they'll throw here, out of the gun. That's complete to Mooney. And he's got this down to the 35. Let's do it. 14 yards there. First down.
First down, Carolina.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
At the 37-yard line.
I'll go against my iPad.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain.
I have some things that will make him a little distracted.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Darnell Mooney, the target there. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he's standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. On second down, it's Hines. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
5 yards on the play.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The kicker here, it's complete. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
So it'll be 2nd and goal when we return. We played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
That's correct, Gus.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And that play's not going to get him in as he stopped right at about the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Moore with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting run. So much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get it there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
I've been waiting to use my card as an option.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. He's got him in. Complete. A big pickup of 38.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day, they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, White. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. White, he's going to wind up and air it out. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he is finally out of bounds, but he gets all the way down right around the 20. A big play there for the Panthers. 59 yards. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. DJ Moore, his 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And thanks to the interception, the Panthers offense cashes in with 6. A diving catch for the score. He laid out. That was special.
And you know the first thing they're going to check, right? Did he complete the process of the catch? All the way through, all the way to the ground. Ball doesn't hit the ground without control in his hands. All of that, yes. Check the box. Touchdown.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field. Certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. looking from the gun. White. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. Then he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
And he can't quite bring it in. Might have heard footsteps there across the middle. 2nd down. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Carolina.
Touchdown,
Jarnell Mooney, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their... And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 30. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. This will be caught inside the 10. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there, 21 yards. They'll run here with Taylor. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the... And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked down at the 2. He's at the 50. The 30. The 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football, because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they didn't get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and that cuts the lead to 20-14.